If you see how God created man, when you see him tell man, you shall eat of every fruit in the garden, save the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. Have you asked yourself, was there a season for these fruits? Was there a season that these fruits underwent so for us to assume that there was a season these fruits would grow and then ripen and then fall, and then another season comes through, and then, the weather has to play its science, and then we wait for another year when these fruits would come through, and again they reap what they have to reap and eat whatever they have to eat. No. What you see in the elements of the weather working with the world to give you fruit is because of the fallen state of man and the corruption that goes into the world because of the fallen nature of man. Before the fall of man, there was never a consciousness of lack submitted to the season or times of existence when Adam and Eve were in the garden. When you were born in a fallen world with corrupt elements. So he says to man, from today you shall till from the ground, from the sweat of your brow, thou shalt feed or have meat. Then God changes the seasons. He creates seasons on the earth for the planting, for the reaping, for all of these kinds of things. But that was not so from the beginning. And then he was awakened to lack. And the first awakening to lack was his realization that he was naked. He didn't have clothes on him. That was because they were awakened. That's why God asks Adam and Eve, who told you you're naked? Have you eaten what you were not supposed to eat? Because they were now fallen. The first consciousness of their lack was clothes. And since then, humanity has lived in a consciousness of lack once it is moving or functioning in the fallen nature.